So I surprised my sister last night. I went to her house, bought a bottle of wine, set up the camera, and asked her questions about her new styling Instagram account. What she didn't know was that I wasn't only going to be asking her about trends and styles and what to wear this coming season, but bigger questions that I feel inspired her passion for fashion. Me watching my big sister growing up in the Royal Children's Hospital was heartbreaking and scary as a 4-year-old girl. She was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. The trauma it left on her life, my parents' life, makes me insignificant in this whole story, but she calls her disease a blessing now. So I personally feel her fashion Instagram account is deeper than trends and budget buying behavior. So I asked her 20 questions, which completely took her by surprise. How did being diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at such a young age affect your self-confidence? What were some of the biggest challenges you faced as a teen when it came to clothing? So being medicated with insulin made her a little heavier than her peers. And if you could give your younger self advice about fashion and self-image, what would it be? Surprise, surprise, we were all in tears. But one of the greatest things about PR and why I love it so much is about storytelling. Everybody here who's looking to blow off on social media should stop following trends that everyone's doing and should start telling their stories, the stories that no one else can. Here's a little sneak peek into our teary interview. I hope you don't get as emotional as I have been in the last 12 hours.
Fashion for me has always been putting a little bit of spin on anything that's fashionable in the market in the moment, something that's a little bit different, something that's a bit quirky, something that, yeah, it's mainstream because fashion comes and goes and we understand that, but a little bit of your own spin, your own personality and your own style. Something different.
How did being diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at such a young age affect your self-confidence?
Oh my goodness. I can't even begin to tell you. I was diagnosed in 1985. I was 6 years old. I remember sitting in hospital talking to mum because how they delivered the news with such an unknown disease back in the day was harsh. They only told me that I'd have till the age of 30. I'd never have children. I wouldn't be able to have a family. I'll have my legs and arms amputated because of poor circulation. So could you imagine hearing that as a 6-year-old, how that would affect you?
Stay confident on days when things feel harder to manage?
Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's just really tough. And sometimes I have really shitty days where I just want to sink into a hole and I want to cry about my life. And why do I have to suffer this? And what am I doing? And why do I have to think? Because I think with diabetics, we have to make over 180 decisions about our disease a day, which is exhausting. And there's a thing called diabetic emotional exhaustion. And I think I have suffered it. But having a very good endocrinologist who will say, is it serious or can you manage it? And I think having my beautifully supportive family and a really tough mum to say, get back up on the horse, shut the fuck up and get on with life, I think that's really helped me. But there are days where I just want to be on my own and sook about it. And it's as simple as that.
Touching on fashion again, what's one fashion trend you love and one you're really happy to skip?
I love a high-waisted jean, and I don't know if it actually suits me, but I will die trying. Sorry. And I know you probably need a waist like this little, but I actually don't give a fuck. I love a high-waisted jean. It tucks in all my gunt that I hate from having my twins, but I love it. I think it's classy. I think you can dress up a high-waisted dark denim blue jean with a heel. You can wear a slide. You can just do amazing things with it. One that I would skip, I don't think there's much I would skip. I think I would, make it my own. But one thing I don't like is women who wear an open toe fucking shoe and don't paint their toe fucking nails. That's basic 101, ladies. If you're going to get these tongy dongies out, paint the fuckers.
What's the most go-to outfit when you need a boost of confidence?
Oh, I think it's a blazer, black blazer that you can wear over a tracksuit pant, a denim jean, a skirt, a short. Black blazers are my go-to for everything. Squish them up on your arms and call it a day.
If you could give your younger self advice about fashion and self-image, what would it be?
Trust your gut, because you know your body and you know how to dress it. Work with the clothes that you have in your cupboard, because you can make several hundred different outfits with the stuff that you already have existing in there. Buy timeless and it will see you through for years.
Last question. What are your dreams or goals for your new Instagram platform going forward?
I really just want to be relatable to people. I want to deliver maybe a light at the end of the tunnel for them, whether it's diabetic or health related, whether it's fashion and body image related. Guys, I've been there, I've done that, I've got the t-shirt. I just want to inspire people. I want to have conversations. I want to know that I'm helping people at the end of the day. It's not a monetary thing. I don't care for that. I just want to know that if it's one soul that I'm helping them glide through difficult times.